Greetings everyone, and Great here for another H-Powers 4 replay. Spawn left side as the green Byzantines of LoueMT. Spawn bottom right side as the pink Mongolians. We have a 4 name. Take a look here, looks like the deer and the boar all spawn pretty close to each other, so that should be a good expansion direction. Pink did deploy as a town center, a bit more southwards. Up north, we of course got 2 gold deposits relatively close by. This map is filled with a bunch of small gold deposits as well as stone. I will be streaming tomorrow, and I usually start around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I can see you potentially then. Got a level 1 cistern now on the field. Green's other deer deposits spawn pretty far up north, so it's not really obtainable. Green does find a good number of sheep. We do have a spearman rush, looks like. There's the villager. There's the first pair of spearmen. Gold deposits way up there. He does go and delete the mining camp there. He does have enough gold to age up. Now I've got the grand winery now being blown on the field. Instead of trying to deny the gold deposit, maybe a good idea to try to deny the berries. Because after all, the Byzantines do like their berries. Going for outpost way up there. I disagree with that spot as mentioned beforehand. I think outpost would be right there, would be just fine. You gotta activate the accretol defense. Give him +1 damage. I think that affects torches, does it? More spearmen there. Spawn, of course, hasn't even started to collect up gold, so he's going to be very far from aging on up. Oh, there's a villager on gold. I believe in you. You can collect up 100 gold, right? Give enough time. Oh, that's a good number of sheep. 15 sheep has been claimed up by green there. The Khan only found 3. He will lead those 3 sheep to glory and not to the slaughter. Outpost now complete. And does get some arrow hits on the grand winery. You deny the berries until he gets that clear on out. Reverse on gold now. And now got the Khan there. Speed arrow to help him scout faster. Archer range going on up. Not barracks to engage the outpost. Maybe he's going to try to go for a barracks or a blacksmith and get out siege engineers, possibly. We do now have another cistern and another round of aqueducts. Outpost going up here. Got the silver tree now being blown in the field. He may have some trade. If it puts in the corner, I don't know what the trade path will look like. If it's like that, it will be fine. But if it goes like up right around here, which it probably will, that's not great. Or maybe it's going to just do a shorter trade path, like say right around here. That may be better. Safer, sometimes better, but it also means lower risk, lower reward. And what should he go for mercenaries? Let's see, native mercenaries. There's also the mercenary Magadai and the Desert Raider. Actually, Desert Raiders may not be half bad. And Zunshdu and some war elephants. Huh. I wonder how effective the Golden Tower is for getting out free mercenary war elephants. And I'll say as well, if you want to come with the Royal Hippodrome, you can get actually decent Magadai. After all, +4 damage on your cavalry for the Magadai is actually really good. Iteration is now complete. Silver tree. I'm not sure what he's planning with the silver tree. Is he gonna put it right there and go to this trading post? Khan does take some hits there. In this age, the Khan does 3 damage per every 2 seconds. Castle Age he does 6. And Imperial Age he does 28. Town center now being built here for additional villager production. Archers do get a bit of damage there. There's other buried deposits way up here behind the outpost. There is a green outpost being put out there. And Silver Tree is going to be eyeing for trade with right here, looks like. Survival techniques now being researched by the Mongol player. Wood chopping research there. More housing. Barracks, archer range. No mercenary house just yet. Oh, villager down. Does stop the outpost from being built. He does throw a couple torches there, so if you cancel it, he will get some trade or raid bounties. But he's going to try to go up and tap the outpost with our hammers. He does get inside as well. Going for an arrow slit research. Over here we do have the scout. Keshik's moving around. Got some archers there, as was the LoueMT. Does get inside the town center. He's on point. Scout getting hit. And does use a speed arrow there. Khan does claim the kill. And now the local doggo we've put down. There's some deer there, and trade has been established. 2 traders in the field. Could go with an arrow slit there, just get a little bit of extra damage and a little bit extra range. Do now have another trader on the field. 86 gold per trade. That's pretty good. Got some archers on the field to help engage the LoueMT. The Keshiks should be enough to overwhelm all this. And he does spot those forces. The Khan did get better vision range on top of the hill. LoueMT taking some damage there. They did have the shield wall up. Keshik was wounded, but still alive. If you find a wall, he can heal himself up on that. More LoueMT not being put on the field. Does take a stab. Another round of aqueducts. They're getting out a cistern here. In my opinion, the Mongols are definitely one of the weaker factions. I know a lot of people disagree with me, but I always find Mongols just inherently weak in most situations. They don't get massive economic benefits, and it can be very difficult to play, and their trade is not exactly secureable. I'm actually starting to make a longer form video talking about the Mongols and how I would change them. That's be more on my YouTube channel. I'm still working on that video. Oh yeah, they're hard, and They have very little reward for most of their stuff. My biggest comparison I'd like to give to them is actually Abbasid Dynasty. Abbasid Dynasty almost does everything better than them. The only thing they don't do better is having Age 2 heavy cav, and that's literally it. Archers and Lumitari pushing back up here. I'm working on it. So far the video is 38 minutes long, and I'm about halfway done. By the way, we do now have the Keshiks taking a bit of damage there. Mongol archers here are not good in numbers. Their pasture is actually pretty good. They don't offer high collection rate like most other civilization benefits get. Keshiks moving around, trying to engage the archers. Got a good impalement there. Limitari getting good stabs there. Keshiks will try and pursue the archers. And Limitani get a good spear brace there. They're here in small numbers, but the Keshiks are getting a little bit wounded. Nope, no spear brace there. Keshiks slowly getting whittled down. A couple more archers and Keshiks there. That Keshik does go down. And these guys looks like maybe left out to dry. Good idea for the Keshik just leave behind the archers. They can run away faster. Keshik charges way forward, but not part of the group. Archers push way forward, they need to focus on the Limitani. Archers are engaged, get some damage there onto the horses. Archers, get a couple more archers there. Limitani not here in good numbers, but the Keshik archers are pretty low. Green has to focus on the archers, so his Limitani engage the Keshiks, and the Mongol has to focus on the Limitani, so his Keshiks can engage the archers. Range armor has been researched there, very helpful for Green. Mongol player does not have any blacksmith research, but does get a couple economic research. No wheelbarrow yet, wheelbarrow on the way for the Byzantines. And now we do have the outpost there. But if I was going to get back to the pastures, in feudal age, the Mongolian pastures are very similar to English farms in cost, but they become increasingly not cost-effective as ages go on. It's a weird situation where they have uniqueness early on, but less uniqueness later on. Usually it's the opposite. Archers engaging, trying to get some good hits on the Limitani. Archers up here, doing a good job focusing on the Mongolian archers. Limitani getting overwhelmed by the Keshiks. The Keshiks here are just in really good numbers, with the small numbers of Limitani just getting overran. Keshiks now able to engage the archers. No range armor on them just yet, which would be very useful. Limitani does have +1 damage. Able to do 3 damage per arrow. Limitani being streamed in one at a time. Now the Keshiks now falling back. They have taken some hits here. And there's no walls for them to find and start throwing torches to get some health back. Oh, there's some walls. Though they're a little bit too close to the enemy force. A Khan is still alive somewhere. There it is. Or there she is. I'm pretty sure that's the female Khan. And they do take out a nice bit of walls there. The walls are being rebuilt. Oh, we got a Cheerio Siphon, or Creo Siphon now being employed in the field. Creo Siphon, of course, the battering ram alternative. Less health, a little bit of range. And all of this seems like not exactly the same amount of DPS. Got the arrow now being utilized there, but does not have the whistling arrow, so its duration is very bad. They just push way forward. Archers getting some good damage there on the Limitani. Most of the Limitani are now going down, but the Keshiks are not in good numbers anymore. You have about 19 archers there versus about 15 Mongolian archers, and now we've got the Kurultai now being flown field. Western mercenary contracts not being pulled on the field. Lance connects. I don't really find a good situation for lance connects to be pulled on the field. If your opponent goes for a good number of heavy cav, mixing them with some spearmen is actually pretty good. But he's probably going with that for the longbowman. There goes the spearman. Curl tie is now complete. This will give him good defensive position if he's going to push on forward, which he is not. Oh, how's trade coming along? 14 traders. Doesn't have another trader queued on up. He really needs to make sure you have at least 15. Or the max silk trade bonus. Oh, it looks like Pumbaa just got cleaned on up there. And there's not enough space there for the villagers to collect the deer as well. So he's actually running out of food very quickly. There's some berry bushes here to claim. And now the trade's getting hit. Right now the Mongol player is not in a very good position. He's out of food. And now his trade is getting hit as well. Mongol player needs to get all of his trades out of here. Not micro them whatsoever. Let's have a number of archers here. Right now there is 36 military units versus 49. Ink has a higher quality, but the Keshik's capability is a little bit minimal. He is aging up. He does have veteran Keshik research and gain veteran archer. That's very important right there. Don't have additional blacksmith research. He's not going for the berry bushes. Gear there, gear there. Berries won't last all too long. He needs to get around the pastures. Only has one. Good idea to go for more. There we go. Go around the pastures. Side note as well, make sure you do have at least one tile space in between your pastures and the town center, or else your villagers may run all the way around the pastures to collect the sheep. And also, sheep needs to be tasked home. Golden Horn Tower now being built. That is being built way up there. A side note as well, when it comes to Golden Horn Tower, it does randomly choose one of any of the available mercenaries. So if you have no mercenary contracts selected, but you do have access to, say, mercenaries from here or, say, here, you can get, say, free tower offense. Or war elephants in this case. You still need to go, of course, the veteran mercenary contract, which does not dilute the possibilities. Got the Cherio Siphon now going on down there, the Creo Siphon. Prototype now being deployed out right there. He does have the veteran research away. He got a timing window for the Mongol. He's trying to extend the time window. Does not have veteran mercenary contract deployed on the field. He's going for more longbowmen. They do hit hard. Got the speed arrow there so he can catch on up. Archers push way forward. Kurultai having trouble redeploying. There's Kurultai. Once it gets fully deployed on out. There we go. Got the massive damage benefits. Got to make sure you keep your distance, however. Stutter step if you can. Limitari being focused down there. Keshik's a bit wounded. The health regen's going to be very useful from the Kurultai. Veteran research now complete for at least the veteran archer. No veteran longbowman just yet. Now the Keshik's able to charge on forward. The Keshik's sort of being stupid. Right now these archers doing 10 damage per strike. The Varanian Guard has 4 range armor, if I remember correctly, at this moment in time. Monk does go down there. More archers push right forward. We've got some Mongolian man-at-arms there. He's not out of range of the Kurultai. He may want to pack it up and push on forward. I wonder. No, you probably can't destroy the berry bushes with that. Mongolian archers, I am just to run away. Trying to regroup now. Mongolian player does have 34 military units, 35 going for, does have improved siege engineers. Very good unit. A big round of olive groves. Holy crap, that's a large number of olive groves. Kurultai will draw some fire. He's trying to use the Kurultai to buy some time while he regroups some forces. Up to 18 traders. So for pastures, not there's the sheep getting properly tasked there now. That can support up to approximately probably close to around 15 villagers worth of sheep food collection. He's got more pastures for that, which means more wood. Cancel some olive groves there. Archer takes a hit there. Got a spring gold being put on out. That's a Mangonel placement. Ooh, he's getting some good hits there. Though he does have good health regen thanks to the curl tie. Mangonel's trying to engage. The Mangonel is a decent weapon versus the outpost. The Mangonel placement does have 8 towers range, while the Mangonel itself does have 9 tower range. Does quickly torch it down. Gotta stick around the curl tie to get some good health regen, which he sort of is. Veteran being put on the front line there. Is trade getting hit? Yeah, we've got multiple outposts here. One upgrade of a Mangonel placement. The other 2 be upgraded now with Mangonels, which that can barely hit these traders. The Mangonels do siege damage, so sending battery rams over there to clean up, it's not exactly possible. Now he's going to just go and wall it off. You can always reorg his trade skill here. It'll be less effective, but not dead, and something. You can also reposition the silver trade down to the bottom corner of the map. Butterfly redeploy there. This will give the battery ram extra damage, doing nearly 500 damage per strike. I always say the curl tie is actually good for a siege camp. Though when I say siege camp, I meant like trebuchets and magnels, not necessarily battering rams. Branding guard now charging the way forward. Try and go for more siege weapons. You may want to get these guys moving. The Spring Gulls can at least shoot something. He will lose that Mangonel a little bit foolishly. Spring Gulls could have took it out. Now he's dead. He's going to start torching down the cistern. Good damage there. Curl Tide taking some hits. Curl Tide is quite damaged, but it's fine for now. Does get a good hit there on the Olive Grove, destroying it outright. Towns are now under siege by buffed up battering rams. He has 3 Spring Golds there. Has to be careful with the Mangonel placements. Still being upgraded though. 2 Spring Golds there. Gains some good hits there on the Mangonel. The health regen may have saved it a little bit. Primary Townsend not getting hit. He still has a backline Townsend, so losing is not a critical problem. Just a big one. Fortified outpost now complete. Trying the Varanian Guard. The Veteran Archers don't have the blacksmith research. It does compound with percentage increases like the incendiary arrows and the curl tie. Mongolian man arms straightforward, has some extra health benefits. Mangonel's hitting stuff over here. Should eye for the range force. Mongolian player does have 47 military units versus 62. Quality is in favor. Pink thanks all the siege weapons. Going for more Mangonels now. He needs to get these Varanian Guard killed off. The prototype's about to be set ablaze. The primary town center has been set ablaze. Now's a good time to berserk with those. And the primary town center is now down. Could put a berserk with the Varanian Guard to gauge those battering rams. Prototype is set ablaze. And now I've got more outposts here, hitting the various traders. He's going to just push on forward. Oh, looks like the Curl Tide got fully destroyed. The Golden Horn Tower is way up there, so it'll only be a bit of time before it gets Annihilation victory. Grand Winery can be hit. He needs to clean that up, save his trade. Trying to push way forward here. Mangonel does go down. Good hits down the longbowmen. They are veteran longbowmen. All the Mangonels now down. The incomplete Spring Gold should be perhaps cancelled. Doesn't need it anymore. Mongolian man arms push way forward. Got good enough crossbows for the Mongolian player. Taking some hits there. Man arms streaming on in. He's a longbowman. Got some lance connects now in the field. And the Mongol player backs out of the game now. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.